Hey, my name is Cassie Dawson, and I am a director with the Pampered Chef. I have been with Pampered Chef, it will be 4 years on March 17th of 2020. After being with Pampered Chef for 1 year, I became a director. I'll give you a little bit of my story. Maybe some of you can relate with the things that I say, but I'll share. I was born and raised in Maryland, and for quality of life reasons, not because of a job, my husband and I decided when our kids were in elementary to move to South Carolina, a slower pace. And once we got here, I didn't know a soul. I was okay with that, but he was still driving back and forth to Maryland 10 hours every single week, and I was home alone with our children. That we opted to homeschool at the time, and that was pretty hard in itself since it wasn't a long strategic plan of ours, and I was home alone with the children, and the interaction that I had with other adults would be like probably a lot of moms out there, through my kids and the parents of the kids that they were associating with. So that was my connection, my kids' friends' parents. So bring in my sister hosting a Pampered Chef party. And of course, and this was online, I decided, yeah, I'm going to jump in because I used Pampered Chef for probably 20 years or more already. And I absolutely loved it. I hosted so many in-home parties. So yes, I was on it. Okay, so, I participated, and then I was thinking this was a different way of Pampered Chef online. I totally could do that because, of course, anybody that hosts a party with Pampered Chef, you will know your wish list is a mile long and you want it all. And that was me. So I figured, I have a teenage daughter that is always up in my kitchen, always taking over everything and insisting, I want my own of this. So I figured, you know what? Nobody asked me to join in that party, but who cared? I'm going to join anyway. So I just clicked join, figured there's no loss without tons of information. I joined. So, it's been awesome ever since. I got what I initially wanted, which was I wanted all of those products and I wanted them free or cheap. So, yeah, I earned that and then some by hosting some online parties. I was shown how to do it and I just kind of ran with it. And it's become so much more. So your why when you start may be very different. I was fortunate. I didn't join because I needed, well, who doesn't need extra money, but I didn't need it to pay my bills. My bills were taken care of, but I kind of wanted an outlet to other people also, and Pampered Chef was my jam. So I started earning those products. And about a year in, I kind of got that vision. And then it was my executive, Stacy Itzel, that asked me, hey, have you ever considered this? And she had me join a program for becoming a director. So that's how I became a director. And my 3 years as a director, wow, my business has grown, my customer base has grown, and my why has changed. It's, she asked me to aim high. What would you really, really want, if money wasn't an issue out of this business? And here I was thinking, at that time, I was thinking monetary things. And also, I'm always with my kids. God love them. I do love them. And I want the best for them. But homeschooling is so hard. And a lot of people are seeing that with COVID. But I had chosen to do it. I really, really wanted to put them in private school. And just couldn't come off of our budget to do that. So I started kicking things into gear. And that year, she told me to make a vision board, which that is huge to me. And that's what I teach people, to make a vision board and keep it in front of you. So I put all of these things on it. I want to grow a team. I want to become a director. My big thing was, well, I really wanted my kids in private school. I wanted the money for that. And I wanted to go to Chicago and meet all of these amazing people with Pampered Chef. But normally I wouldn't be able to do that because I couldn't get away. And my car was about dying, so I wanted a car. And a big want for me was I wanted a pool. Well, that year I did almost everything on that list. I hit director because I believed that I could. I went to Chicago and I met all of these people that I had seen virtually on meetings, and that was amazing. And then from going to conference, that was just it. I earned enough money to also buy that car, a brand new car. Now, it's not like a Mercedes or BMW or anything, but it was new and it was mine, and I could pay for it, not out of our bills. And I did all those things in that year. But not only that, it was the meeting the people. And I kept hearing this common theme at conference that all of these people were like, I love helping people and I love the friendships I've made. And I was like, yeah, that is pretty cool. But I was still was thinking the stuff and, oh, I want to earn a trip and I want to, and I've done that. I earned my first trip was a level 2 to Hawaii for free. It was amazing. And I was able to take my sister on a trip after having such a hard year. We lost our father and going through cancer and lots of trips back and forth. And it was just a hard year for us. My husband gave up that trip and said, you guys go away. I was able to do that and have that bonding time with her, and we needed that. It was amazing. And then I earned a Disney trip and, all of these wonderful things. And let me show you one more thing. If no, that doesn't turn it around, I'll show you in a minute. But I was able to put in that pool and give that to my family. And I remember being at a training and was, asking questions about, well, how do you achieve these goals and stuff? This was the second year because I really wanted this pool. And I was told, well, you need to imagine things. It's great you have your vision board, but imagine, what is going to make you happy about having that pool. And, like your kids, their happiness getting in it, your husband, building this great structure and entertaining people and having, when you can visualize that and you really want something, you can do it. Okay, so now, a year later, here I am still in this, working hard to hit goals because I'm a goal seeker. But the friendships I've kept in touch with, and I have two people in mind, though I've met so many people. And I will say this brought things to fruition for me. COVID came and our conference was canceled. And I look forward to it because for the past couple of years, I've had the same roommates and we have this bond. They are from another state and, COVID came and it was canceled. Well, I had this bright idea. Well, I've earned money and, sorry, my dog's gonna bark. Have this great entertaining space, and I don't have all of my friends and family here in South Carolina other than ones that I've met. So I told those gals, I was like, I am not afraid of, I have plenty of room for the social distancing. I would love to host a conference at my house and invite our team, but it's open to whoever feels safe and will come, and we can have masks and sanitize and all that stuff. Well, two of the girls from Massachusetts and one from Maryland flew to my home, got a hotel room, stayed for the weekend, and it was like we've made this bond. And these are people I would have never met had I not put myself out there to have my friends and my people. And that's what they are. They are friends. They aren't just, people on my team or people that I met through Pampered Chef. They're my friends that I want to see in person and talk about things other than Pampered Chef. And we have that bond. So it truly has become about the friends. And it is so exciting for me to help customers that really want something and maybe financially can't get it for themselves. So it is all of that. What do you want from it? Think about it. If you wanted to jump in, what is your why? And know that if you do it, you have a huge support system and it will constantly change because you are going to experience so many things with Pampered Chef like I have that it will blow your mind. Anyway, that is like the long version about me, and I am going to go in now, and thanks for listening. Have a great day.